Going down to South Park, gonna have myself a time.
Friendly faces everywhere, humble folks without temptation.
Going down to South Park, gonna leave my woes behind.
And we're parking day or night, people spouting howdy neighbor.
Heading on up to South Park, gonna see if I can't unwind. Come on down to South Park and meet some friends of mine.
Good morning, Monomoy. Today is Monday, September 30th, and it's a day 6 in our schedule. Please rise for the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
And now for the sports. On Thursday, boys golf beat Falmouth 246 to 253, and field hockey tied DY 1-1. Shout out to Tessa for having a great game controlling the field. Monomoy Esports had their first game of the season on Wednesday, 9/25. The Sharks lost to Leicester High School 0-3. Come cheer your esports team on 10-2 from 3:30 to 4:30 in Mr. Millen's room. Today, field hockey plays Falmouth away at 4, golf is away at Nantucket at 3:30, and volleyball plays Rising Tide away at 4. Good luck to all teams today. That's all for the sports, and now to Kate with the announcement.
Thanks, Anna. Now for the announcements. Outer Cape Health Services has launched a satellite clinic site here at Monomoy High School located in the library. Services available on site for all students include mental health counseling, medical appointments, reproductive health support, and access to community resources throughout the Navigator program. Jennifer Farron, your school navigator, and Maura Boutwright, your school clinician, plan to have a table in the cafeteria Tuesday 10-1 and Wednesday 10-2 during all lunch blocks. They will both be present to meet students, answer questions, and provide resource information about their services. Come by for some Outer Cape Health merch and snacks. Are you considering a career in construction industry? This field is well-paying and offers a variety of career paths. Residential Construction Career Day, a hands-on, interactive opportunity to learn about all facets of residential buildings, is on Thursday, October 17th at the Cape Cod Fairgrounds. If you would like to attend, please see Miss Armstrong in room C115 next to culinary. The class of 2028 is holding class elections soon. Class elections will be held on October 8th during JOSA May. Anyone interested in running for an officer position needs to get an application from Miss Dennehy in A172 or Miss Lalone in A171. Note you are required to give a brief speech. Applications and speeches are due back by Friday, October 4th. Remember that your applications must be signed by a teacher and a guidance counselor. If you have any questions, please reach out to Miss Dennehy or Miss Lalone. Do you know what the most dangerous four-letter word is in digital world? Send. On Thursday, October 3rd during G-Block, all 8th grade students will be attending a cyber safety presentation brought to you by the Cape and Islands District Attorney's Office. The goal of our cyber safety presentation is to inform and empower young people to stay safe while using technology. We will discuss the impact that posts and media use have on their future, as well as the dangers of sending inappropriate photos or messages by sharing the risks associated with social media, gaming, and use of digital devices. The aim is to encourage students to make safe decisions to reduce harm and prevent exploitation, cyberbullying, and more. Lunch for today is Cuban black beans and rice and a cheese quesadilla. That's all for the announcements. Now off to Charlie with the weather.
Thanks, Kate, and now for the weather. It's currently 64 degrees out and we'll see some clouds through the day, but mostly sun. We'll have only an 8% chance of rain. We have a high of 67 and a low of 56 with winds throughout the day coming from the east at 6 miles per hour. Now let's take a look at the 5-day forecast. So we got rain on Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. Boo-hoo. We got some sun Friday and Saturday. We'll have a high of 66 and a low of 55. That's all for the weather and the announcements. Have a great day, Monomoy.
I'm Officer Clark, the school resource officer here at the high school. A part of my job is helping to keep everyone safe. I take that responsibility very seriously. So our response to an active shooter situation is run, hide, fight. The run, hide, fight model is nothing new. You should be pretty comfortable with this. We're just providing you with additional options other than your traditional lockdown, just to increase your chance of survival and do everything we can to help keep you safe. The FBI, Secret Service, other large law enforcement agencies, and people a lot smarter than me have studied these school incidents. They've determined lockdown is not the most effective strategy for avoiding a school shooter. Depending on the circumstances, lockdown may be your best option, but we should not rely completely on that response in many instances, and we'll get into that shortly. So as far as run, hide, fight goes, let's dive into the run component. In a nutshell, the run means to move away from the threat, if it's safe to do so. The decision to run may be based on a few things. An announcement over the PA system, sounds or sights that convince you that you're in danger, a staff member verbally directing you to run. Run would be the first best option if you think you can safely escape, and it's going to be a judgment call based on many factors. Have situational awareness, study your surroundings, have an escape route and plan in mind. Always know where the exits are. If you're in a classroom, and you do collectively decide to run, leave your belongings behind. We don't want any unnecessary delay. Your teacher will take a quick peek out into the hallway and look and listen for danger. To prevent running into dangerous situations, you want to use caution when approaching hallway intersections and stairwells. Keep your hands visible while exiting the building. This way, police will not mistake you for the
They're all built for different gods of the Shinto religion. But
There's an intruder in the building, run, hide, fight. There's an intruder in the building,
okay,
run,
guys,
hide, fight.
So let's line up over here. Let me take a look first, though. Line up, quiet, nice and quiet. Line.
If the danger is too close and you can't run, hide. If you're in a classroom, shut off the lights. Silence the cell phones. Hide in an area out of the shooter's view. Lock the doors and create a temporary barricade with available furniture within the room. Desks, bookshelves, chairs, and anything else that you can use.
All right, and then we'll get to that. Oh, hold on one second.
There's an intruder in the building, run, hide, fight.
All right, folks, we need to hide. Let's get the table in front of the door and let's stack the chairs up. All right, let's get chairs, let's go. Let's get it up. Let's hide. Come on, corner, sit, hide. All right, so for today, we'll go into Google Classroom to figure that out, all right?
There's an intruder in the building, run, hide, fight.
All right, everyone.
There's an intruder in the building, run, hide, fight.
Side, all right?
Your teacher will take a quick peek out into the hallway and look and listen for danger. The fight portion of Run, Hide, Fight is the last resort. This is fighting for survival and doing everything you can to stay alive. Many objects in the classroom can be used as improvised weapons to distract the threat and escape. Keep your hands visible while exiting the building. This way, police will not mistake you for the suspect. Schools are still one of the safest places that you could possibly be at any given time. And I know it's not a fun topic, but we still need to think about it. We need to discuss it. We need to train. We have to be prepared if we're ever found in one of these situations. And this Run, Hide, Fight model, these things that we've discussed, they could help save your life not only here at school, but also down the road, later in life. If you ever find yourself at a concert, a sporting event, the movies, the mall. And it all comes down to situational awareness, knowing your exits, and having a plan. And if you can identify where the threat is and you can safely evacuate, that is your best chance of surviving.